Hey YouTube, Jason here with DayTradingFearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. So as always, let's jump right into it. So today's video is my ultimate or the best, from my opinion, day trading setup for day trading penny stocks or momentum stocks. Okay. This is my layout that I have. I've been kind of playing around with penny stocks over the last few weeks. They've been running. I used to trade them in the past. So I just kind of want to share this with you. I will leave a link down below inside the description if you want to download the same exact layout. This is going to be under charts and then flex grid. Okay. And essentially what I have is over here, I have the CNBC. So if I want to listen to the news or whatever, CNBC, I can listen to it. Down here is my stock picks that I'm watching for the day. I'll add some, delete some. It's always changing, kind of more of what the momentum day trade stocks are. So these are right over here. And then I actually have them linked up to my charts over here. So if I want to look at Workhorse, right? I just left click this and it changes it in all the charts. So DraftKings, whatever I want. Next, I have my order entry, buy market, sell market. If I want my order quantity, I have a special grid set up for what I want for risk reward type of deal. And then I show how many trades I've done throughout the day, things like that. Over here is my main chart, and I'm looking at probably 95% of the time. All this chart is it's a 2-minute, 1-day chart. Okay, so 1 day, 2 minutes, and it's pre-market, okay, and or extended market chart. And the reason I use a 2-minute versus a 1, it just, I don't know, I personally like it. It helps me a lot more. So it just works. This turquoise line right here is the opening price. So I could tell if a stock is actually above or below its opening price. So where a stock potentially could go from a green to red or red to green. Let's see. I'm trying to find a stock, something like this, right? We open, we sell off, come hard, and then when you go from red to green, usually there's some buying momentum. There are things you want to look for and all that, but that's it. I have a 200 EMA, exponential moving average, and then I also have the VWAP, okay? Very simple, very basic. And then over here, I have first hour high and low with my fib extensions, the 138, 161.8, and then the 210. If you've watched my previous videos, I kind of lay these out, why I like them, and how to kind of play them. Down here, I have just my same fast stochastics with a 3-period %K. Same thing I use for my S&P E-minis. Then I also have my level 2 down here, so I can kind of see orders. I also see these same orders over here in the active trader. And then I also have the big buttons, right? So if I ever want to sit there and actually jump in really quick, right? Just buy market, sell market, I'm able to do it directly here. But I actually use this, believe it or not, more to see how wide the spread is. Okay, so right here, 51 by 60, I know it's a 9-cent spread. Sometimes the markets are moving so quick, I could just kind of glance here and see what the spread is. And then over here is a regular trading hours, okay, 5-minute chart. I use a 1-day, 5-minute chart. And again, I have the opening line, okay, where price opens red to green is, you could see we opened here, fell, went from red to green. The purple line is the VWAP for the 5 minute, 200 EMA for the 5 minute, and then these two lines right here, the white line is the 8 period EMA and the red one is the 20 period EMA. So I kind of use that, just kind of gauge where the stock is, what's happening, support, resistance. Maybe if there's a ton of confluence like there is here, maybe I'll look to get long at that level for a bounce. Then over here, what I have is a daily chart. So like, all I want to see is, this is a 2-year, 1-day chart with Fibonacci's over here, but this is more of, hey, what's the daily look like, right? Are we breaking out? Is there something? Here's a CBLI. Okay, once we kind of broke above here, this 260 level, look at this, right? Here's our 260 level, came up, right, and just kind of blew through, and that could have been maybe a potential long to get long, saying, hey, we're breaking out from a potential W bottom, however you want to read it. And then finally, I have my E-mini S&P futures chart. You guys know me. This is my baby. This is what I trade 95% of the time. S&P E-minis. I'm able to see divergences real easily if I want to potentially trade them. It's just a very easy chart to look at for me. So there's a lot of things, like if I want to see, hey, look, here's a potential divergence, right there, or see if divergence on the downside, however you want to do it. And if I ever want to kind of blow this up, I just left click here, maximize grid, and then I could see a full view of it right here. And if I like it, I'll pull up my order entry that I use via stage 5 trading. So I hope this helps. Again, this is my favorite penny stock layout. I'll leave it down below in the description so you guys could kind of just click on the link. I'll leave a share button for Thinkorswim. And if you like it, load it and have fun with it. And thank you, for, as always, for watching. And we'll talk to you soon.